So I'm walking with a graduate, and I walk from the main doors, and I see that we're walking towards the big stage where all the seats are, and I start stressing out. Good afternoon, guys. It's a bit late for me to start the vlog, but I thought I would do something different today and do a story time video. If you guys don't know what story time videos are, it's basically you just share a story in your life while you do something else. A lot of people do get ready with me, which is like getting ready, but should have done that, but already got ready. So I just got the laundry. I thought I would put it away and also share with you guys a story time with you guys. So the story I want to share with you is something that Ralph and I talked about a couple of days ago, which was hilarious because we talked about something that we have done when we were younger that may be illegal. Maybe not illegal, but something that's completely out of your character. So the story I want to talk about for me is that time that I snuck into Ralph's graduation. Okay, so let me just explain first of all. By the way, if you guys ever want to know what laundry service I use, it's called 𝗗𝗏𝗏 Laundry. They actually come and pick it up at your house. I'll give you guys their phone number. Let me hide that, but this is their information. Anyway, so I use them. They come and pick it up at your house. They weigh it when they go there and then bring it back to you the next day. So it's really nice. Usually spend about 40 to 50,000 for the laundry for the week for Ralph and I. So it's not bad. Anyway, back to the story. So Ralph was graduating from school. He graduated back in, oh my gosh, I can't remember. That's a long time, but maybe 2000. Ooh, I don't even know. So when Ralph graduated, the school that he was graduating from at the time was only offering 2 graduation tickets for parents or family. So there's only 2 tickets. So obviously his parents want to go. So it's one for his mom, one for his dad, and me, his girlfriend at the time. I was his girlfriend. So obviously I want to go, right? And then we asked the school if they had any way for us to, you know, get more tickets, and they said no, they only have this amount of tickets and that's it. So please just deal with that. So me at the time, I was like, I'm not missing my boyfriend's graduation, so I have to find a way, right? So when he graduated, he had one of his classmates who at the time she was already going to Spain. I guess she had either a job offering or she was already planning to move there after graduation. So there was no way she was gonna make it to the graduation, but you still get your cap and gown. So she gave me her cap and gown, and I ended up going with Ralph to the graduation. Now, when I got there, there was a separate line for the graduates and obviously for the parents and families, right? So what I did is I put on the cap and gown, and then I have to be in line with everyone who's graduating. So Ralph and his classmates, I'm there with them, and we're all sitting together waiting. And mind you, at that time, I know I'm not supposed to do this. I'm like freaking out inside. I'm stressing out. So because of that, I'm just like dying inside. You know, like when you're doing something where you're like, am I gonna get caught? If I get caught, they're gonna throw me out. Am I not gonna be able to go to this school? Because the school that he was graduating from, I actually went to, but I didn't. But then I went to get my bachelor's at another school. But anyway, yeah, so I was freaking out the whole time I'm there. I'm like, I hope I don't get caught. Like, you know, if you have never done something illegal, I feel like it's not even illegal. It's just like you're not supposed to do it. And I was really young at the time, so I was really stressed out about it. Anyway, so we get in line, we're walking, and then I still don't know how I'm gonna actually make it to the graduation, because the one thing I didn't realize until I got there was that once you're in line with everyone, they're gonna give you a place to write your name. You have to write your name on the card, and then you're gonna walk up on stage, and then they're gonna say your name. You're gonna shake the president's hand, and then you walk across the stage and do the whole thing, and then you're gonna be graduated. So the problem with that is that if I do that, that means that I'm gonna be in their books and in their pictures as a graduate when I didn't graduate from there, right? So then I got really stressed out because I'm like, now if I do that, it's gonna be a big scandal, right? So I'm in line, mind you, I'm in line. I still don't know how I'm going to get out of this because I'm now in cap and gown and I'm in line with all of them. And Ralph is really excited. The whole family is there. So as I'm talking about this, Ralph's dad comes to me and he's like, it's okay, just get my ticket, I'll wait outside. I was like, no, you came to see your son. You're going to see your son walk across the stage, okay? Don't worry about me. If anything, I'm the one that stays because I'm the girlfriend, you know? Anyway, so I figure out, I go walk with Ralph, and then we get into the main podium, the main auditorium where they're having graduation. So this place, there's first 2 big double doors with their security around it, making sure they're directing all the graduates towards the center and all the parents and families up the stairs to the bleachers area, sitting area. So I'm walking with a graduate, and I walk from the main doors and I see that we're walking towards the big stage where all the seats are, and I start stressing out. Like, do you guys know what stress sweat is? Like, let me know in the comments if you understand what stress sweat is. It's like like I am freaking out inside and I can't show it, and I'm trying to figure out what to do. So I come up with the idea to tell them that, oh, I forgot to give something to my parents, so I have to get back. I'll be back and find my seat after. So I end up going up, and I'm telling the security, because every area has a security going, you know, directing the parents and the traffic towards the stairs. So I'm like, every time I have to go, I'm like, sorry, I have to go give something to my mom. Sorry, I have to give something to my mom. So I keep like walking up. And then, all right, now that I got past that side, I'm like, okay, now that I do that, once I go up, the security has seen me. And the thing is, you know when you're doing something and you're scared, so you end up looking suspicious. So I end up looking suspicious because it's like, I'm trying to find a way, but I feel like the securities like look me in my eye. They can tell it's me because I have like the curly hair, the cap and gown. I'm the only one that looks like that in the section of parents. So everyone's looking at me. So I stand out, and I don't know how I'm going to just be there and just like take off my clothes and stay. Sorry, take out the cap and gown, not my clothes. Take out the cap and gown and just stay there. So I go up. I find Ralph's parents, and I try to sit next to them. I'm like, did you save me a seat? They saved me a seat. So I'm sitting next to them, but I'm sitting next to them with cap and gown, and I'm like, I can't do that. There's security there. So I act like I went to give them something. I go back downstairs, and then I come up with the idea to go to the bathroom. But then I figured going to the bathroom would not work because I have to come out, and they've seen me. And if I come out, they're gonna be like, aren't you the girl with the curly hair? Where's your cap and gown? Anyway, that's what goes through my head because I'm stressing out, right? So luckily, as I'm going down the stairs from where, you know, the parents' bleachers are, I'm going down the stairs, there's this little alley that has a garbage can at the end. So what I end up doing is I go down the stairs, I take out the cap and gown, put that in the garbage, like throw it in the garbage right in there, and go right up and sit next to Ralph's parents. And I'm sitting there, finally, I'm like, I made it. So at this point, the guards are not looking at me. I'm safe. I feel good. And then I call Ralph. Do you see me? You see us up there? He's like, yeah. Anybody looking for me? No. Okay, great. And then we end up enjoying the whole ceremony, and nobody bothered us. The security didn't recognize that. I think they just focused on the rest. And I was so sure that they were gonna find out and then just, you know, either kick me out of the school, because I don't know what the laws are for, you know, breaking into the graduation. To me, I feel like that rule was completely like out of line for them to only give 2 graduation tickets when I know it's not a big school and everything, but think about it, like people have sisters, brothers, like at least 4 per family. I feel like is acceptable. Like just 2, you can only allow their parents then. I feel like it's not enough. But yeah, it is what it is. This is what I did, and I found a way, you know, I found a way to sneak into the school, and I was able to see my man graduate, you know? So I'll see if I can find some pictures and put them here for you guys as I'm talking. I hope you guys enjoyed this little short story time. Let me know if you guys want to see more, what topics you guys want me to talk about, because I feel like sometimes it's a great way to get to know each other. I feel like it's more of a personal thing. And make sure to watch these playlists if you guys want to see more videos, and I will see you next time. Bye.